Just full screen it.
Alright guys, we're gonna be watching analog horror. We call it the...
Oh wait, we're watching analog horror?
Yeah, it's called the Greylock.
Oh, we're watching like...
Complete. All data extracted to error. No.
Dear believers, when men pursue evil...
Oh, my bad.
Primary systems online. Meeting sequence complete. Emergency shutdown protocols disengaged. System is offline for time code 0106. Contact technician for assistance.
Nah, this has to be
Welcome to Serial
because of this
Diagnostic
black
Advanced Access Operations. Please enter your clearance credentials. Error. These credentials are not recognized. Clearance credential requirement overridden. Administrator privileges granted. Welcome back, unknown user ID. What would you like to do? Accessing archival storage form, GBS. Data extraction initiated.
Yeah, this first chapter ain't nothing.
Wait, that said something, hold up. I'm sorry guys. Just mute.
Archival storage form, GBS.
Said something. Any idea what that says, guys? Hey JC, do you know what it says?
No. Fat Albert.
Data extraction initiated.
Is it Fat Albert?
Data extraction, 10%
yeah,
complete.
we're in like
data extraction,
the 1980s. No, actually.
Data extraction, 80% complete. Data extraction complete. All data extracted to error. No.
Dear believers, when men pursue evil...
Oh, my bad. Okay, next video. Tape 002 to the mountain. Okay, we're gonna watch.
I wish I'd started.
Hold up. Okay. Into next video, tape 03. Hey JC, do you know what that says?
Yeah. Unauthorized viewing of this videotape is strictly prohibited. If you are in possession of this tape and are not the intended viewer, you are required to stop this tape and bring it to a superior officer or your local FBI field office immediately. Anyone who is believed to have violated this directive will be subject to interrogation, imprisonment, a fine of up to $500,000, and potential military discharge, if applicable.
Alright, thanks.
Yo, hey JC.
Yeah?
Talk about...
Dear believers, when men pursue evil that they will find. Mark my words, that can come from the pursuit of darkness.
Martin Luther King.
Let me read to you, dear believer, the words of the late...
I mean, it kind of sounds like
who
him.
discussed this at length in a sermon all the way back in 1864. He said, quote, our adversary, the devil,
I mean, it kind of feels like we're in this car right now.
lion, seeking whom he may devour. We are taught by our Lord Jesus to pray. Do not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. What we are taught to seek or shun in prayer, we should equally pursue or avoid in action. Very rarely, therefore, should we endeavor to avoid temptation, seeking to walk in the path of obedience, so that we may never be guilty of tempting the devil to tempt us. We are not to enter the thicket in search of the lion. We may pay dear.
Okay, we just stop. I think we're gonna get out the car.
Yeah.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Hey guys, what's going on? Oh, here's something else. No, I don't. What's doing?
Yeah, is this video tweaking?
It's scary.
Yeah, what is that?
When we
Yeah,
will
what
come
was
face
that?
to face with the devil
Oh, wait,
himself,
hold
whether
up,
we
listen.
intended to or
I
not,
don't
dear
think
believer.
again.
We are drawn to him by our own hearts. In Matthew chapter 15, verse 19, it says, "For out of the heart come evil
Wow.
thoughts, murder,
Oh, they're talking about
adultery, sexual
church,
immorality,
I
theft,
believe.
false witness,
Okay, it
slander."
looks pretty out here.
There is a shadow
JC, the weather, wait,
deep
no.
within our hearts, within our minds, in a place
This
In the
looks
most
like
video.
an odd path.
don't even know exists within
Yeah, that
themselves.
is kind of odd.
The devil is going to call to those depths, dear believer. And though you may tremble before the beast, you should make it easier
Yo, am I
on
tweaking or
yourself
I'm seeing something?
and accept what it is
I'm seeing
that he
something too.
bestows upon you.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
yeah.
Yo, is he good? Yo, what is that? Yo, oh, the video's tweaked too. Okay, the viewers.
Sorry, guys. We were discussing.
Watch a different analog horror. This one, I don't. There's like nothing.
No,
It'll
this
get better.
one's good.
We're discussing stuff that you guys don't know about. So yeah. We'll go back to the video. We should cut this out. Beep.
Alright, bet. Okay.
Greetings, and welcome to the Preconditional Protocols and Orientation video system provided by Unit 13 as part of the United States Army and Project Stargate, created in partnership with Semiodyne USA. On behalf of all of us here at Unit 13, congratulations on your selection as one of
Okay, already it sounds kind of wrong right there.
our testing candidates. You likely have a lot of questions, and this video is designed to answer them all. First, let's go over some background information to provide you with the crucial context you'll need for a full understanding of what it is we're doing at Unit 13. We are sure you've heard plenty of rumors surrounding what it is that we do, but we are willing to bet that most everything you've heard is wrong. Being a highly confidential part of Project Stargate, which you've already been briefed on, Unit 13 studies a revolutionary and promising area of parapsychology, thought forms. If you're unfamiliar with what thought forms are, that's okay. You're in the majority. So, what are thought forms? Through the ages, occultists and spiritualists, Tibetan monks to theosophists, have exercised the creation of what is sometimes referred to as a tulpa, otherwise known as a thought form. A thought form is the manifestation of a person's will, emotion, or other deeply psychologically energized state into a semi-physical form, existing as not only an extension of the person, but as its own independent and sentient entity. Thought forms are also able to be witnessed and experienced by third parties, and are not limited solely to the person who developed them. Thought forms have been formed to serve as familiars, companions, or even friends to those who conjure them. According to key literature, thought forms can be intentionally formed by a single person or multiple people, though they can be unintentionally formed as well. But they are always manifested through the deep will and focus of a person in a considerably heightened state of connectivity with their own consciousness. Traditional thought forms can vary widely in their level of influence in the real world. While they usually take physical formations eventually, their earliest stages are more apparitional in nature, with brief manifestations, though most often remaining as an unseen essence, much like a phantom or a ghost. At this phase, thought forms and ghosts are very similar in a number of ways. Individuals can make contact with them through communication devices, such as a Ouija board or through EVP sessions, while the thought form may respond through moving objects, manipulating electronics, or even speaking words in short phrases. Due to their striking similarities, a current theory established by Unit 13 suggests that what we know as ghosts may not be as common as we once believed. Rather than a deceased person's energy being left behind after death, it's possible, and indeed likely, that these paranormal entities are actually thought forms that are unintentionally created by those individuals that the deceased has left behind, who spend inordinate amounts of time in deeply emotional states, where their mental capacity is largely occupied by a powerful focus on the departed individual. In other words, as these are the ideal conditions from which thought forms are born, people may very well create their own ghosts and hauntings. However, as more time and energy is invested into the development of the thought form, they begin to harness more influence on their environment, until eventually exhibiting a semi-permanent physical appearance, and, in due course, becoming as tangible as a living creature. This is where Unit 13's interest comes in. We've sought to answer a very important question. Can thought forms be created in a manner that would benefit American society and help keep American citizens safe? Unfortunately, the practice of intentionally creating a thought form by traditional methods would undoubtedly take years and years of devout mental training. So, Project Stargate has enlisted a world-renowned authority in thought forms, a man named Dr. Bernard Hayes, to oversee a number of the operations related to Unit 13's work. His participation has been invaluable and has brought fruitful results to the project. Due to Unit 13 and Semiodyne USA's combined efforts, bringing together some of the most prestigious minds in the world, specializing in the sciences of the human consciousness, with cutting-edge technology and engineering methods, we've created a groundbreaking, proprietary invention. Introducing the Thought Form Manifester. The Thought Form Manifester is able to create truly independent and self-sustaining thought form entities from the minds of select, willing participants. Being that they come from the deepest recesses of the human mind, thought forms can appear in virtually any configuration. They could look like a person, an object, an animal, or even something as abstract as the physical representation of an emotion. That being said, it's recommended to brace yourself before touring the thought form chambers, as thought forms can also take on appearances that could be considered disturbing, like a creature one might see in a childhood nightmare. There's no reason to be afraid, however. All thought forms are docile by nature, and while they may look or behave in a frightening manner, and though they are capable of making physical contact,
the
they
video's
pose no threat to
tweaky.
humans. Once your session in the Thought Form Manifester is completed, your thought form will be securely transported directly into a containment chamber. Thought forms are unable to pass through the barrier of and will not be capable of causing you any issues. There are some very rare potential side effects that may result from your session. These side effects include increased tiredness, loss of balance, dizziness, insomnia, vomiting, episodes of temporary amnesia, and mild hallucinations. These side effects, if present, will
it's like an infection?
your session.
Yeah.
Like Greylock
signs of your
horror?
brain recalibrating to the real world.
Yeah.
It is recommended you refrain from driving or operating
Yeah, I'm
heavy
pretty sure it's
machinery
like
for 72 hours after your
really
session,
fucking bad.
even if you experience no side effects. None of these side effects should cause you any harm or overt stress, and former testing candidates who have experienced these side effects reported that they were very mild and merely a transient inconvenience. With all of that out of the way, we are looking forward to your participation with Unit 13, and your time in the Thought Forum Manifester has been scheduled. However, there are several required mind exercises as a part of this video system that must be completed prior to your scheduled date in order to prime your consciousness and ensure the highest quality results. Please enter the video cassette labeled TF2, Waking Your Subconscious, now. This is the end of this tape.
Alright.
Okay, next one.
Okay, next one is called
Unexpected visitors.
a tape full.
I'll see this one. It's pretty cool. Well, not cool, but you know what I mean, guys.
I mean, already from the start, I think we're back from tape 2.
What's that?
Digbar alt shared a video. See this? Oh my god, look at these jukes.
Is that?
It's messy.
I mean, I kind of saw a creature on the window, I'm not gonna lie.
Why does the second one jump like that?
What? Sukuna, are you even watching the stream?
I'm watching, but I got a notification from TikTok saying JC sent me a notification. Well, I have to go to TikTok and look back at the analog horror. And JC is even here no more.
Sukuna.
What's up?
Do you hear something?
Yeah.
fuck is that? Yo! Sukuna, do you hear that?
Yep.
Yo, they just got mauled.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing watching analog horror. We had nothing else to do and like nothing scary popped up yet.
I'd like to thank my producer, my writers, my director, my friends, and you, the ordinary people who made me what I am today.
Max Headroom premieres after moonlighting tomorrow.
They just love me.
We interrupt our current program at the request of the Massachusetts State Police. This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. All normal broadcasting has been discontinued during the emergency. This station will broadcast official information, news, and instruction for Northern Berkshire County, Massachusetts, after the following tone.
At 3:34 a.m., Massachusetts State Police confirmed the presence of a potential group of active and unidentified home invaders who have targeted 49 residences since approximately 11:15 p.m. last night. The attacks appear to be random, spanning across the towns of North Adams, Cheshire, Savoy, and Windsor. Residents are urged to take the following actions immediately. Wake all occupants of your home. Lock all doors and windows. Close all curtains and blinds. Gather in a secure area of your home where multiple exits are available to prevent yourself from being cornered. Additionally, residents are urged to arm themselves with a blunt object or firearm if available and licensed. Only resort to self-protection if the suspect has entered your home, poses an active threat to you or your family, and you are unable to escape safely. If you are currently away from home, we are urging you.
Yeah, I'm watching the stream as well. You're not alone, okay, bud?
If you are currently not in a secure area or in a vehicle, immediately head to your closest 7-Mart. Each 7-Mart location is currently being used as a safe area and as police station for your protection. Remain in your secure area until the threat has been resolved. Police are currently unable to determine a physical description of any of the assailants involved in these attacks. It is strongly advised you do not open your home to anyone you do not intimately recognize. Do not attempt to search for or engage with any suspects. The suspects are considered armed and extremely dangerous. Do not leave your secure area unless necessary. This is for your safety. Law enforcement will be armed and patrolling your area. Interfering with this investigation could result in lethal force being inadvertently.
Oh no. Sukuna, do you know what's about to happen?
No.
Wait, do you hear that?
Yeah.
Sukuna, are you starting to get scared?
No. What the fuck was that? Exactly what Abel said. Niggers.
Okay, next video, tape 5. Not here, not now, not anymore. Here we go.
Well, hello again, Tiffany.
Oh, hi Wanda. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. No dad this time?
No, unfortunately, he couldn't get off work today. So I'm gonna have to call him on a payphone and let him know all the details as soon as we're done.
He's excited to be a dad, huh?
Oh, yes, he certainly is. We both can't wait to be parents.
Aw, and you said you've been together since high school, right?
Yep.
That's so sweet. And have you decided on a name for your baby boy yet?
Yep, we're going with Max.
Ooh, Max, huh? That's a nice, strong name.
That's why my fiance wanted it so bad. He says it'll help make him strong right off the bat.
That's a pretty good way of thinking about it. So let's see how strong little Vax is so you can hurry up and make that call.
Yes, please. He's been moving around like crazy the past couple weeks. So I think he's really strong. Strong enough to kick so hard I almost throw up sometimes, too.
Aw, what a wild boy. Activity is good.
Yep.
Okay, hopefully this isn't too cold.
No, it's okay.
There he is. He's definitely a growing boy, that's for sure. And you're both looking really good.
I love hearing that.
Let's get some measurements to see exactly how much he's grown.
Oh no, it's gonna be so fucking bad.
Oh my god. It's a scary
What was
one.
that?
I don't know. I've never seen that before. Maybe something to do with the power.
Okay.
This is a bit strange.
What? What's strange?
Nothing to worry about or anything. Just having some trouble finding the baby all of a sudden.
Maybe the machine messed up?
Possibly. But I can still see everything else. It's just not picking up the baby for some reason.
Has this ever happened before?
Well, sometimes babies can move into certain positions that are hard to see.
But you can't see my baby at all?
I'm looking. Don't worry, he's definitely here.
Yeah. Sukuna, I think she's not here.
You know what? Why don't we
That
just see if we
baby's
can borrow
long
another
gone.
machine, okay? There has to be something wrong with this one. I'll be right back.
Oh no. Sukuna? I have a bad feeling something's about to happen.
What are you talking about?
W.
No.
You know, I was just about to say that as well, bro.
She's fucking panicking.
Oh, there goes that, bro.
Yep.
Hey, well, can you get some 88 coins?
What? Okay.
Abel,
Okay.
am I good at the game?
Okay, guys, we're gonna save this one for
Well,
like
I don't
another
get
video.
people that are on like my level as well. Okay, I go like against like max prestige players.
Probably think of it
That's a thing.
next video. Bye.
I didn't know that.